We're back again with this Galaxy 16-inch oscillating fan. We have determined that the capacitor was drifted and faulty, and the replacement of that capacitor has returned the operation to normal. So we're going to go ahead and proceed with the service and cleaning of this fan. So at this point we're going to clean the windings off a little bit, and then we're going to touch up the varnishing because a couple of pieces of wire are kind of loose, which is not good. Nothing good is going to come out of that. Okay, so here we have the motor, which is operating in person, and it's a little dusty. It seems like it's mostly dry dust. Let's see how much of it just blows off. No, not as much as I would have liked. I want to get this as clean as possible before we varnish it, because otherwise we're just going to stick dirt into the windings, which is kind of stupid. Alright, so we're just going to try to get as much dust off of here as we can. In theory, it would be better to use some kind of a cleaner on here, and a wet cleaner, and really get it nice again. But I'm just concerned about this one area where the wires are clearly loose, and that area is right here. You can see these wires just move around freely. See that right there? That's very bad. The vibration that the motor encounters during operation can eventually cause the insulation to wear off these windings, and that will then create a burnout condition, and then the motor would have to be rewound. So we're definitely gonna put some varnish on that one winding at least. The rest of them seem okay, so I think in this particular scenario we're gonna isolate the varnishing to just that one winding, because that's really all that it needs, is just that one area. So we're gonna use this varnish. This is the spray off clear insulating varnish. It's EL600, and this is for good for 310 degrees, which is hotter than this motor would ever get. These are thermally cut off at 180 or 210, somewhere around there. This probably is not the best task to do inside, but since we're not spraying much, I'm just going to do it in the house. That's probably good enough. So that'll just keep dry and keep those windings tight. And then it's going to take some time for that to dry. I don't really want to play with it while it's drying, because it dust and everything stuck to it and that. So I'm going to let that dry for a couple days. It's going to take some time because there's no heat present, but that'll be it. That stuff right there, that's like residue of that tape that was on there, which is just disintegrated over the years. Alright, well that's that. It's revarnished in the area that was having a problem. So we'll let this sit, and then we'll come back in a couple days and clean everything out, remount the capacitor, and then we'll be done.